What's up, y'all? It's your girl T, and I am back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to talk all about consistency, being consistent. Because when I speak to a lot of different businesses, one of their main, I guess you could say, struggles is being consistent. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so as you can see for the starters, guys, we have a special guest. I just, I gotta get these videos out. So my youngest son is here with me, King. Say hi, King. Say hi. So let's hope that we can get through this whole entire video without any, distractions. So, consistency. Lord, where do I start? All right, so first off, I just want to go ahead and put this out there that there's literally, there's no rule book. There's no step by step on how you can be consistent. Because at the end of the day, consistency is going to depend on your determination and your self-discipline. Like, you have to want it bad enough to make yourself continuously do something, which is being consistent. You have to really want your business to succeed, or you really want to see changes. And the only way those changes are going to happen is if you make those things happen by being consistent and showing up constantly. So, I thought he wanted to get down. I guess not. So, guys, this is one of the main reasons as to why I don't get many videos out. Because of you. You are the reason I can't get a lot of videos out. So I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm not able to be consistent right now. It's definitely not an excuse, because look at me now. I have him in the videos. However, I just know that it's a lot of distractions, But anyways, back to being consistent, or just consistency in general. So in business, of course, you have to really want this thing, better than anybody else, because at the end of the day, this is your business. This is not anyone else's business. I can, anybody that you talk to, any live you go on, any clubhouse, any mentorship program, any coach that you come across, they're going to tell you the way that they've gotten to the point that they're at, or the level of success that they're at. Any millionaire, billionaire, they're going to tell you they did it by being consistent. And whatever it is, when you figure out what works, then you have to continue to do it and keep it up and remain consistent. Because once you stop, the results will show. The sales will stop. The success will slow down. You have to keep the momentum. And that's in any industry, not just the wig industry. Literally any industry that you can think of. I think about rappers and things like they have to keep music out to be relevant, or either they're going to be like those one-hit wonders, like those ones that come out one song and they're not consistent, so they don't come back. Or nobody ever knows anything else about it. So, you just have to think about them. Think about just literally any, I'm looking for something to give him, y'all. Yeah, what do you want? Let's see. What can I give you that's safe? Because he don't ever want toys. Baby, why kids don't want toys? He's looking like, I don't want that. Okay, but, so, yeah, like in any industry, you have to be consistent. That's where you're going to see the results. When you start doing the work and showing up every single day, you will start to see people coming, or people expecting you, or the sales start to pick up, or the followers, or whatever it is. Set a goal, whatever your goal is. I want to have this many amount of followers by Friday. Or I want to have this many amount of wig sales by the end of the month. Whatever your goal is, the way to work towards your goal is, of course, plan it out, what steps you're going to do, what action you're going to take, and then you got to constantly show up, constantly be in your audience's face, be in your potential customers' face, be in their inbox, be in their their DMs, wherever you need to be, but you got to keep showing up. Think about just think about somebody that you really admire or really look up to in their business, and they're doing really well in their business. What is one thing that you like about them, or what is one thing that comes to the top of your head when you first think about them? More than likely, it's going to be, oh, I like that they're doing XYZ. But the main thing is they're showing up for their business. They're being consistent. They're in your face, or they're on live all the time. They're sending out emails to you. They are being consistent in their business because they know that is how you become successful. Successful people don't have excuses. Successful people know that it's going to take some discipline, because now one thing about it, it's so easy for people to shoot out the word consistency. It's easy for me to tell you right now, hey, you want to start making six figures in your business, you're going to have to be consistent. That's so easy for me to say. It's a lot harder to actually do. It's a lot harder to implement. I can't be by your side every morning, every night, and tap you on the shoulder, say, hey, post. Hey, make a post. Hey, go comment and engage on your target audience's posts and pictures. Like, I can't tell you to do that. A lot of times people know what to do. Like, you probably know exactly what you need to do or what you should be doing. Why? Because every business that shares advice, they tell you the same thing. We all say the exact same thing. Be consistency. Show up. Post your work. Invest in your business. Do this, do that. It's the same stuff, so you know what to do. At the end of the day, it's up to you to do it. Like, you have to come up with some sort of, plan, some sort of schedule or something. And let me just say this. It doesn't matter what you have going on in your life. You can say, oh, I have all these kids. I'm in school. I got another job. I'm a wife. I'm this, I'm that. Listen. At this point, the way that I look at it is anything other than making it happen is an excuse. So all that other stuff, and that goes for me too. I say this for myself, like, T, you want this bad. You want this bad enough, you're going to make it happen. If that means that I have to sacrifice, lately these last few nights, I've been having to sacrifice a couple of hours of sleep. Millionaires and billionaires, they probably barely sleep. And when they sleep, they're thinking about what they need to do and could be doing next. So I have to make sacrifices at night and stay up late at night to get some things done. So people make time. You can make time for the things you want to do. I bet most of you wake up first thing in the morning and you get on your phone, you check your emails, you check your Facebook, you check your Instagram. You're scrolling before you even step foot out of the bed, before you even say thank you, Lord, for, waking me up this morning. You're scrolling that phone. I know this because that's exactly what I would do. But during that same time, if you really want your business to grow and succeed, and you know that you need to be posting, or you know that you can simply go to a couple of hashtags and comment on a couple of your target audience's posts, if you know that that's what you need to do, then you have to be disciplined enough to say, okay, this morning I'm not even gonna check, before I check my emails, I need to comment on 3 people posts. Not wig makers. Listen, I told my mentees, we had a challenge, and I said, it's so easy to comment, oh, nice wig, this is that. We're wig makers alone. No, you need to be looking for your customers. You need to go out and you need to see where your customers shopping. What do they like? Where are they, are they on Fashion Nova? Do they like to shop at Fashion Nova? Because if they do, they're in Fashion Nova comments. So you need to get over there to their comments, and you need to start complimenting them. Say, hey, nice hair, nice outfit, whatever it is, so that they can see, wait, who is this? You need to start doing that, being consistent with that first. But now, doing that, yes, that's going to help with you being consistent, but you also need to make sure you have something when they do come to your page too, so you have to be consistent with posting as well. I'm not sure why, people find it hard, for like things to post. Like, what should I be posting? What should I be posting? Listen, in this wig industry, everything you do is content. Everything you do is content. It don't have to just be the pretty, nice looking wigs. Literally, any and everything, if you are drawing guidelines, that is content. You need to stop and take a really good, clear, nice picture of that. I hope you have a ring light and a really nice, a phone, clean your lens, and get a nice picture of your sewing machine and say, hey, I'm getting ready to create a wig. What kind of style y'all want? And don't worry if people don't comment back or reply to your questions. Just do it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, which is consistency. Keep being consistent and keep doing it, because I guarantee you, it's somebody watching. It's probably somebody that really want to answer it, but they're not going to answer because they're waiting on somebody else to answer first. But just keep doing it. And if you do it enough, you're going to start to get noticed more. And eventually the comments will come, the followers will come. That all of that's going to come. Because I talk to myself all the time when I first started off, but I didn't quit. I stayed consistent. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I knew it wasn't going to last. But you know what? One thing I know is one of the ways that I grew my Instagram, one of the ways that a lot of you guys may have found me or following my page or my business journey is by me being consistent and posting videos, relatable videos to, you guys, or helping you guys and with your business just based off my experiences. So, again, here I am. I'm a mom. I'm actually a very busy mom with 2 businesses. But guess what? I don't have an excuse. I'm going to show up. And I'm going to try to be as consistent as I can. Now, I don't tell or encourage anybody to do nothing that I ain't doing. If I'm going to give you advice and I'm going to say, hey, I think you need to post at least once a day. I always say, start somewhere. It's better than not at all. So slowly grow and get more consistent and probably to the level that I am. But post once a day. It's still better than none. And make it to where, when you're trying to train yourself to be consistent, make it to where I can't eat breakfast until I make a post. But this is still got to be an internal rule for you, because you can easily break your own rule. But, this is self-discipline. Say it and mean it and do it. I am not going to go to sleep. I cannot close my eyes until I comment on 3 people's posts. Something like that. But whatever it is, you need to set those standard of the goal and remain consistent and actually do it and stay with it. And there's going to be times when you're first starting off trying to train yourself to get more consistent. There's going to be times you fall off. You don't do it a day or 2, but just pick up where you left off. Because one thing about being consistent is, as soon as you stop, as soon as you fall off, it's going to be so much harder to gain that momentum and get back into it, So, that's just what I would say. At the end of the day, I can just preach and tell you guys, be consistent. That is how you can grow your business. That is how you can be successful. That is how you can make 6 figures, along with other things. But consistency is one of the biggest things, because a lot of people, you can know how to make wigs, you can know marketing, you can know everything when it comes to the business. But if you cannot stay consistent, then your business is not going to continue to grow. It's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Because you're going to be here, you're going to post, then stop, and post and stop. No, you got to find what works for you in your schedule. I can't tell you, do my exact schedule. Here's my schedule, do exactly what I'm doing. I can't, because our lives are different. So when you come up with your consistency schedule, make sure that it's something that works for you and that you can follow. And don't be too hard on yourself when starting off. So start with something as simple as comment on 1 person post a day. If that's, sometime today I have to post on 1. Set your alarm clock on your phone. When that alarm go off, that means stop what you are doing in your tracks and comment on somebody's post. Go find a hashtag and find a young woman that looks nice, that, could potentially purchase one of your wigs, and you'll be surprised at the results that come out of you doing that one time every single day. As opposed to you just, oh, when I wake up, if I feel like it, oh, when I remember. No, we have to do better. 2022 is right around the corner, and that's like a very big, like that is one of the very, like, a key component in having a successful business. When anybody asks me like, T, how do you do it? Listen, I never stop. I try to be as consistent as I can, and I do slack. I'm not perfect. I slack. However, I try to pick up, and I try to just, keep going, and I do as much as I can, because I have 1,000 things on my plate, but I do as much as I can. But I do make sure that every single day I do at least one thing for my business. Especially when it comes to this social media, I make sure I at least post one time, or at least comment. If I don't post, comment on somebody at least one time every day, because that I know that is what is going to allow my business to grow. And I know that if I stop, it's going to be so hard to pick back up. So that is what I have for you guys when it comes to being consistent. If you have any other ways that may help you be consistent, make sure you drop those in the comments below. And just know that success doesn't happen overnight. It's gonna take a lot of time, hard work, dedication, self-discipline, and consistency. So make sure you hit the subscribe button along with that notification bell, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye, y'all.